That's the part in your hand?
Yep, this is the part.
Okay.
And we're going to use the parts to set the gauge as a gauge to set the rails up. So I have this loose. We already have set the gravity track up. So we're going to loosen these up and set these for the width. Don't want them too tight. Want to have a good transfer. And then I would just go backwards. We'll open it up a little bit. And again, we're going to use the parts for the gauge. Now this piece, we're going to take this full piece off. We're going to put on a partial piece because we want parts to clean from the outside. When this part comes through, if it's hanging in the fan this way, it would just carry through. This way, with this open, it'll fall free and you won't have to run an air jet. It won't be a problem. We take this plate off. We're going to put this other plate on. And again, then we're going to set it for the width. So there's going to be an open section in here for the parts to fall from. And you might notice that this is a piece of tool steel right here. This is normally a high wear area on a ball, and we put that piece of A2 in there, and it's heat treated to about 60 Rockwell. That's the part that would be hard to get rid of right there, and so we don't want to carry those around. Those are just be a nightmare to get out. The easiest way is to just open it up and let them fall. Well, now we're on the last piece of fan tooling. And you'll also see that we've got the half tube piece in there. And that, I'll show you as soon as I get this set. Jeez.
Well.
Wow. It's not for an old man to do. Okay. Okay, we'll go you to this tube. I wanted to draw your attention to that. The reason we put the tube in there is this part, and any short part with a big head, is going to stand on its head. When it comes to that tube, it's going to fall down. So you're going to get the parts that are leading and trailing, and that's the ideal section to get them to go into the fan. And sometimes you might put an air jet there to help them go through a little quicker to get your feed rates up higher. So that pretty much concludes the setup for this part. We're going to fire it up and you'll see it run.